So I'm going to be upgrading my computer soon, so I decided to do a video on my current rig, just to show you guys what I've got, how it performs, and so on. So I hope you enjoy this kind of video because I haven't done anything sort of like this. So yeah, let's get to it. So this is the front of my PC. I'm not sure what the case is called. I bought it pre-owned, but it's an OK case, and I've put the stickers on the front as well. But as you can see, the FX sticker sort of went unsticky, so I put some sellotape over it, but it still doesn't stick down properly. But apart from that, that's fine. It has two USB 2.0 ports and two 3.0 ports, as well as the fan controllers as well. And the vent there you can lift up with, they have magnets on so you can clean it easily. So this is inside of the case. You can see it's a acrylic side panel. I'm really sorry about the cable management. I am not good at cable management whatsoever, so yeah, just excuse me for that. But as you can see, we've got my GTX 960 4GB, Asus Strix. I have an FX 8320 and I have 12GB of DDR3 memory at 1066 MHz. And the cooler on the CPU, if I was wondering as well, is an Arctic cooler as well. The AM3 Plus is a regular one you can get. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not very good at cable management, but yeah, for my new build, I'm gonna try and sort that out in some way, shape, or form. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of fans in the system, but that's just so it keeps it cool, and especially when I'm editing videos as well, I try and keep it as cool as possible. So, and this is the graphics card a bit closer up as well, just so you guys are wondering what it looked like. The front's got like little accents of red, so it goes nice with the RGB lights. But the adhesive on that has come a little unsticky. That's why you can see the lights are coming up a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to try and fix that as well before I get rid of this computer. So the first game I'm going to show you guys is Forza Horizon 4. It runs really well on my PC, just because it was mainly the game that I built it to run. I don't play it on the PC anymore, I play it on the Xbox One, but I built it for the main purpose of running this game. I don't know if it runs this game, it can do anything else I want it to do as well. It performs quite well. You can get up to 60 FPS solidly, but I have to lower the specs. These specs are quite high, and you'll see the exact specs at the end of the video, so you can pause the video there if you want to see what the exact specs of this are. But as you can see, it runs pretty well at these settings, which is not too bad really. Yeah, to get 60 FPS I'd probably have to upgrade to a GTX 980 or something a bit better than my current 960. Yeah, if you are going to run this game as well, guys, just remember that you need at least 4 gigs of video memory really to run this quite smoothly, as Forza seems to be pretty intensive on the VRAM, as well as RAM as well. It's actually quite intensive on just regular RAM. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of effects in this, and I like this benchmark just because it does so many different things with the graphics. Yeah, I always use this one to test graphic cards out and CPUs, and it even tells you how much it's limited as well, so it's a pretty good benchmark to use. The next thing I tried out was Halo 5 Forge. This is free on PC. I've said in the past it's free on the Microsoft Store. As you can see, this is running pretty well as well. It's running at 60 FPS, highest settings, pretty flawlessly. Sorry there's no FPS counters on these first two games. I couldn't get it working for some reason, and then it decided to work afterwards, so yeah, bit strange, but yeah, it runs pretty well, and it was a solid 60 FPS throughout, so it wasn't troubling the PC at all. So the next game I decided to try out was CSGO, as I know this is quite popular at the moment. I've got the settings to low and the shadow set to high, and you can see the minimum was 72 FPS, the max was 188 FPS, and the average was 123 FPS. So yeah, this game does play pretty well on this graphics card and CPU together. So if you're looking for some cheap components to run CSGO quite well, quite competitively as well, maybe I want to have a look at these components here. You can see it wasn't really, there was no stutter or anything, and with that low of 72, you're running the game pretty well. So the next game I decided to try was everyone's favourite game at the moment, Minecraft. This run with a minimum of 54 FPS, a max of 63 FPS, and an average of 59 FPS. Now I don't know why, but it seemed to be when I run this game today that it seemed to be stuck at around 60 FPS, and I had the frame rate as unlimited, but for some reason it wouldn't go any higher. I have seen it higher before, so maybe it's just something I've done with the settings or something's not right, but yeah, it's normally higher than this, so just take that into account if you've got these specs or you think about buying one of these components. It does normally run a bit higher than this, but as you can see it's playing pretty smoothly and it doesn't really bother me too much that it's only running at that. As you know, Minecraft isn't really that intensive on newer hardware anyway. As long as you've got at least a dual core CPU, you're pretty much guaranteed to run it. So that was my PC. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment below if you've got any questions, and subscribe, it'd really help. And I'm doing a video on my new PC soon, so I'll see you guys all in the next video.